Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to Rock Bottom. This is a demo, and it is going to be accelerated according to their little demo intro thing that pops up before the game launches. Basically, it says that the speed of this is going to be accelerated compared to the final game, yada yada yada, so you can experience what the game's going to be like. So we are going to be going with that in mind. This is also, the reason I decided to pick this up is because it looks a lot like Coil LLC in some respects, but with more, and it looks a lot more polished. So I decided to give it a bit of a stab. We're going to go ahead and do New Game. This will delete your existing save data. I don't have any existing save data, so that is fine. I've just launched the game before to set all the settings up. ... The air grows heavier the deeper we go. What am I doing chasing rumors of fortune beneath the earth? It's a little goblin boy. They say no one comes back, same from the deep mines, okay, but I didn't come this far to go back. Yay, so we have jump, left and right. W and S don't seem to do anything. It is all space. E is interactions. So we need to talk to a shopkeeper. We also have a bunch of other things kicking around. This might actually be more in line with... Oh, there was a mobile turret defense game recently that was kind of interesting. Yeah, it's got incremental aspects to it. Oh, hey there. Hi. You're new here, aren't you? Well, welcome to the Orc base. The name's Brom. So this is going to be a dungeon delving more kind of approach. That's the aesthetic of like how you mine and stuff reminded me of the lovely Coil LLC that a lot of you know me for. So anyway, welcome to the Orc base. The name's Brom. That's spelled B-R-A-M. Anyway, let's get you set up so you can start mining. Here's the most important part of the base. You see, you can visit me, you can get upgrades for a small fee. To get started, buy the wooden pickaxe. This one's on the house, or I guess stall. So we purchase the wooden pickaxe. Go to the elevator and descend to the sunken colony. And yeah, we now have other upgrades we can get. We can only get 1% on that. Chance to release chain lightning when mining. That's what I was seeing in the preview videos. It's 75 gold, that's 10 gold for increases how fast you mine blocks. Mining damage. Increases the maximum stamina for mining. Okay, so this is going to be one of those where you have a stamina pool. Get more gold ore from each block you mine. So these two seem to be the big ones, and max energy. So basically those three are our first ones. And then we have... pickaxe power is probably pretty nice as well. That's iron, I think. It's a different material for those. Get more stone. So stone and gold are our resources. Stone for the gold yield, gold for those two. Okay. I see what it's smoking. Let's go ahead and close out of that. One thing I would recommend to the dev, I currently have this full screen. One, need to test that the hooks actually let you do this because I have to do a screen record on it. And the other one is I would recommend having the mouse locked inside the monitor. Because currently that does not function. I'm actually able to go over here and interact with my other windows. In fact, I'm going to move a window a little bit further over so I don't accidentally click on that and start sending messages or something. Because people would get very confused if I keep typing 80 as I'm dying in the game panicking. But let's go ahead and go down. We have a choice of various places we can go. Stone, gold ore, tokens, and chunk. Then we have cobalt and iron down there. Okay. And yeah, we currently are at the Orc base. So let's go down. It looks like there's going to be a lot of biomes to mess around in. I hope this is what I'm expecting from it, because I really would like another game in that vein of just something chill to mess around with. It looks like we've got... Oh, okay, so we have a limited number of swings. It's not a limited amount of time. That's good to know. So we're getting gold here. Doesn't look like we are getting... Oh yeah, we are getting stone as well. Do jumps use up energy? No. So we actually have... We have a little bit of freedom here. That's good to know. So can I actually mine up there and get those cleared out? We are also getting closer to a level. See if fall damage is the thing? It is not. So do I have to be able to get back up is another question I have. I don't think I'm going to have to. Let's go ahead and get that jumpable. Got 78 energy left. What are you? That didn't actually give us anything up there. So I think I'm going to go down here. We got an upgrade, I think. So do we just get zapped back up is a question I have. Because if we don't, I'm screwed. We will find out. I do... That's one thing that I'm not a huge fan of in Coal LLC is having to get everything back up. I'd rather it be a test to see how efficient you can with getting things down. Okay, so we've got another level up. And yeah, I am going for the gold first. So if we run out of stamina, what happens? And we fall asleep. So we got energy depleted. We got 30 gold ore, damage dealt 120. So let us smelt the ore. I'm assuming this is the ore to be smelted. We also have levels up, so permanent buffs. Okay. And we can actually get a gold pickaxe with 3 gold chunks. Okay, so I'm going to take those. That's 30 gold to mess with. We have 2 levels up. I'm going to go with... That costs... These all cost a decent amount. Okay. I don't really want to do that. Unlocks Cobalt ore in Sporelight Caverns. So we currently don't have enough to actually get those because we don't have the gold chunks. So we need to be on the lookout for gold chunks. Hi, guy. You going to give me some good upgrades? Well, we're going to go ahead and get some more gold yield. We can get a few levels of that. We also have a gold yield up to 2 that costs even more. Smelting speed. I'm not going to worry about that too much, oddly enough, because I have patience. I can wait. So let's go ahead, and we are going to get... I think we're going to boost our econ a little bit. We want a second level of that? Probably not. Not yet, at least. Oh, bigger bag. Or do we go for more stamina so we can stay down there longer? I think it's going to be more stamina since we get kind of teleported up whenever we are done. Chance to not consume energy is pretty good. And we don't have enough stone or anything else for anything. So I'm guessing these are also permanent. At least it looks like it. So these are going to be more of like a global upgrade, I'm guessing? I don't know. Because this says permanent buffs. And we need 5 to get them. So more time down there and more resources since, well, it's not time-based. It's number of swings. So there's apparently 3 gold chunks hiding in here. Now the question is, okay, so it is not a permanent map. We go down to different locations each time. So I was mistaken thinking Coal LLC. This is actually much more my speed. Ooh. Okay, so that's not it. Oh, and each swing uses up stamina. So I think I want to be going for gold first. And I think the gold chunk is going to be straight down beneath us, but there's really no reason for me to go like complete ham on it. And mistake swings are going to bite us in the buttocks. We're going to have to go left anyway. So what I'm thinking is we go stair step down. We should... oh, there's a chest there. Okay. Am I going to be able to get this and go get that chest? I don't know. I think I'm going to go for the chest before I get that gold. So we can go 2 down, 1 right, 2 down. And can we actually hop up high enough to get that? Yes, we can go 3 up. Oh, we can't get through that. Yeah, it's not going to break for us. Damn. Okay, so we definitely need more pickaxe strength to be able to get into those. That's good to know. So I will just go for gold and stone this time. Okay, so we reached level 5. That puts us at 4 of those. I think we just get... actually, you know what? I'm going to waste the last 26 on here to see if we actually even crack this. Because these are not worth anything. Yeah. It's possible, but we don't really have enough to get through and actually farm one of those just yet. So right now our goal is to find and mine gold chunks. Which is fine. We need one more little pip to get that. So I'm going to go ahead and spend my stone while that's going on. Let's go ahead and get more mining damage. That way we stand a little bit of a better chance of actually getting through that stuff. And here's going to be double gold yield. So let's go get ourselves the gold. And I will go with... How fast you mine blocks does not seem to be that important for me. I'm going to go with a few levels of energy. In fact, I think we're going to go with... Stone is pretty important. Let's go ahead and get up to 5 levels of stone. I think. 60% boost, and then we'll get a little bit of extra time. Well, stamina. It's time, stamina. You know what I mean. Looks like the skill tree is fairly decent size as well. I do wonder how far it's going to let us go. If this demo is a solid hour, I'll be extremely happy. If it is 2 hours, I will be ecstatic. And I will be looking forward to the full game. Either way so far, I'm actually enjoying this. It's very chill. It's a lot more chill than I was expecting because it's not a time limit. It is literally just, hey, would you like to explore? It doesn't look like we have like a hard time limit either. So I can like hop around and look for the best way down. Like if I wanted to go this way and just get a bunch of stone, I could. It does give us a little bit of XP to go this way. But what we're looking for is the clearest path to those gold chunks. And I will grab a little bit of gold along the way whenever it's accessible on the surface. So I think our next path is through here. I don't think we go after the chest just yet. We will be in the very near future. So we'll end up with a lot of stone on this one, which is fine. It looks like we don't have to worry about... Yeah, we don't have to worry about this. This is going to be a single stop here. Boom. Okay, so I see the gold. Do I have enough pickaxe to actually get it? Do I have enough pickaxe to actually get it and get the chest, maybe? I don't think we do, but I'm going to try. There's our level 6, so we'll be able to get one of the buffs from the statue as well. And yeah, I am just dumping hard into stone because we're going to get stronger pickaxe with it. And we'll go into this building from the side because it is more narrow on the side. Yay! So we got a gold chunk. Do I have enough energy to get in here? I think I actually do. Never mind. Yeah, it's only 2 wide. And we have 1 slot in our backpack, so we should be able to carry that. Oh, we have to bust through 2 things to get through here. That sucks. That or it's just a weird map over. It might have just been a weird map overlap. Oh, so those are valuable. Okay. We don't have enough to get this other one, I don't think. Although with the stronger pickaxe, we might. I didn't count how many we used on the last one. Let's just see. If we can get it, that's going to be priceless. We should actually. Ooh, nice. So these chests are valuable. So now we just get a bit of gold to kind of like top ourselves off along the way. We got 57 gold to cook. We're down to our last 7. We have 1 more pick swing. There we go, and we're asleep. Okay. I'm getting the mechanics of this now. So continue. I wonder if you can go back up just by popping in stuff. So now we have 12 to mess with. So I'm going to go with mining damage. And we're going to go with a resource gain. So we actually get more resources and do a bit more damage with our pickaxe. And while that's... Actually, let's just grab those. We don't need to wait on it. We can now spend our stone, maxing that out. The rest goes into pickaxe power. Those all cost cobalt. Chance to release chain lightning when mining, 0.5% per level. So that just does extra damage. It is all of our gold, though, which I don't think we want to mess with just yet. I think we want to max out our stone so we start getting more of that. So that's a 3 times and 2 times on the gold. And we just, because we need more stone for more gold yield, which will get us more of pretty much all the important things like the max energy and stuff. Okay. I am getting the mechanics you are tossing down, and I appreciate it. I wonder what aspect of it is accelerated. It might be access to stuff. But honestly, I think this feels perfectly balanced considering there are 1, 2, 3 areas in the demo. There is a 4th area in this orc layer. Then we have another base and 4 more below that. And who knows? They could add more. Especially considering it's procedurally generated on these, that could be actually really entertaining for me. Yeah, I find this super chill. It's one of those games that I can wind down after a long day of like editing, streaming, and all that fun jazz, and find my way to. Okay, as far as what path we want to take through here, we definitely know those are valuable now. We don't have a metric ton of stamina to actually just go down there and dig through it. Can I get up there? No. I think what I want to do, I want to come down here through the gold aspect. I don't want to get the faster mining speed just yet because I don't want to be swinging faster until I have the stamina to support it, and then we can start milling through everything. Because we need level 10 before we get to the next thing. Now that I know what the gold chunk and all that stuff is, I think what we're going to do, we're going to come down here, and we're going to see if this has an easy path into it. It does not, so we're going to come in from the top. That'll pop us out of the bottom with the other nonsense. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Chewing through this rock takes up a lot of stamina. But this will get us into that big cave down below. Ta-da! 3 more. That means that we could get another upgrade, but I'm going to save up for the 10-point upgrade. I think from here, we want to go west. Can I get across that? I don't... Actually, yes, we can. We do have the lateral jump to do that. Which means that we can get this. I just wasted a swing there, though. Because we need probably about 100 to get that gold nugget, unless it's really far down. So there's 2 more. Oh, no! We need to get out of there. Need to not be trapped in the pit. Whee! Yeah, we'll grab this. It looks like these are diminishing returns the more you already have. So I think that's going to be an important thing to remember. We already have a good chunk of resources from this. Okay, now the question is, do I go after the gold nugget? I think we do. Because I have a gut feeling it's going to be in reach. And we are getting a crap ton of the normal stone now, so we can get plenty of upgrades later. Okay, so we're down to 75. Nugget is to our right in that pit. So I'm going to ignore that one. Okay, it is directly to the right. I don't think we're going to get it. Yeah, it's too far to the right. We're going to end up out of resources before we can gather it. So I think we're going this way. We got a lot of stone going through all that, so I'm actually fine with this. I'm just hoping we have enough to get into here. And at least get this as our reward. And then we just gather enough stone to kind of justify this. I want to see how far away it was. Highly doubt we could have gotten to it, because I think it's going to be in the middle of that void over there. Nope. We didn't even get to see how close it was. It had to be relatively close, judging by how fast it would move as we moved around. Just a question of where. Oh, and we can only hold 99 in a stack, so we do need a bigger backpack. 10 points. I'm going to go for more mining damage, just so we spend less punching through things. So backpack size is 50 gold. We'll have enough for that. We do have enough for another efficiency. That costs cobalt. That costs gold. We can go ahead and bump up the gold yield. These all just cost stone, which is good by me. Did we, like, perfect the stone cost? I think we did. Okay, bigger bag or more... I think we go more max energy, because we didn't hit max yet on storage. Do we need more stone? It does look like we're going to need a ton. I think I will go ahead and get one bigger bag instead. That makes more sense to me. Mainly because... Oh, wow. Deep Pocket increased the max size to 999. Cost 25 cobalt. Which it looks like we're going to actually be able to get to. With this, once we have the 3 gold nuggets, we should be fine to get it. And yeah, we need a gold pickaxe, and we need to be level 10 for that. So let's go get ourselves that gold pickaxe. I wonder if it's going to be a stronger pickaxe as well. Like, if it is not necessarily incremental, but... I think this is going to be the faster path. That is just a massive void, though. I think we go left. I'm not even worried about getting gold right now, although out of the 2 resources, it does make the most sense. And actually, let's go ham. Go ham or go home. We're just going to end up with a crap ton of stone. It's fine. I think I'm going to avoid getting the little chest this time, and then we'll get them next time we go through here. One more down. That gets us into this void. Because these seem to spawn relatively close to the top. Ooh. That is actually an excellent spot for it. And we have quite a bit of energy now. I don't know how far down this zone goes. It says it goes down to like 500 meters. Okay, so there's that. Gold chunk found number 2. Last one is down right. That looks like it's gonna be... I see it. I see you. Can we get it the same run as this one? I think we'll have enough resources to, and then it's just gravy on top from there. And I do like that the stone does not count against our backpack. That means we can go gather gold and not have to worry about it. We're 1 level away from being able to go down to the Cobalt stage as well. I do wonder if the rock down there is going to be tougher. And we do want to get more of the hay. Okay, so there's 3 gold. So now we need to find and mine cobalt chunks. I don't know if we'll get to this next one. We already have 3. They seem to be pretty valuable gold-wise. We already have 2 full stacks up there of gold. Yeah, I did accidentally just chew through the wrong one there. Okay, we'll go down 1 more over. See if we can get 1 more of the gold chunks, because I see it. It should be nearby with how much it's moving. Maybe not. We're going strictly for rocks right now. Any gold we're going to get is from the gold chunks. Simply because I don't want to overfill my backpack. We do have a chance of it being a non-stamina costing attack, but I don't think that's going to really benefit us very much. There she is. I don't think we have a clear path to it. It's going to be close. Actually, it's not even going to be close. We don't have enough swings to get into there. So it's all rocks. Yeah, because we're going to get right up next to it. I think we might hit it like twice, and then it's just going to disappear. See? Unfortunate, but it's fine. Okay, so we need to find cobalt chunks. We still need to reach level 10 as well, which is fine. Okay, so gold yield would be up. Smelting speed we don't really care about. I think we're going to go max gold yield, and then we're going to go cobalt yield next. This looks like, another step in cobalt. 375 for the next one. Yuck. Okay, so we need to smelt our gold. There you go. Just start cooking. We don't want to spend our 5 on that, but I am going to go ahead and craft the gold pickaxe. Because that's probably going to boost our damage. And now we have further upgrades for these that are kind of expensive. I don't really care about the mining speed, I don't think. Although, I wonder if it makes us have to swing less. But for the most part, it's one of those things where I don't really care if I swing fast. I care if I swing accurately and that I break things in as few hits as possible. Because our stamina is literally per swing. Maybe I'm misunderstanding the meaning of the word on it, but grab all that. What kind of upgrades do we want? We're going to go and grab you. That's 200 gold for that. That's 10 cobalt. That's 10 cobalt. Yeah, this is max level for us now. That's cobalt. That's 1,000 stone for the gold yield 3. It's actually surprisingly not that bad. I'm going to go ahead and just get more max energy. Unlocks the jetpack, double jump in the air to activate, hold jump to fly, uses energy as fuel. Ew. Oh, I need to be saving my energy, though. Sure, I'll grab that and see what we have upgrade-wise. Smelter slots. Smelter stack size. Okay, so that's only 1,000 stone. We can get 1,000 stone easy, especially with the upgrades that we've gotten. We need gold for this. Cobalt for the next tier. So we should hit level 10 on this descent. So I think on this one we're going for chests. So any chests we see, we go after. So we want to just be going down as quickly as possible, using as little stamina as possible. As I immediately get myself trapped. And I am going for stone, yes. So now we have Spore-like caverns. Cobalt ore resource found. We can't get it here. We can get it deeper. Oh, wow. Guess we're going in this way. Don't think I'm going to be able to get that one on the top left. But I could get the one on the top right and the one in the... Go ahead and grab that. In the bottom left. Can I get that one? Yes. Okay, so one more little thing up there, and I think we go there? Yes. Can we actually, how far can we zoom in? That far in, this far out. I am finding this way more relaxing. So if you guys actually liked Coil LLC and you were looking for something a little bit more chill, definitely check this out. Demo is over on Steam. I forget if they actually sent an email or if it was Steam that recommended me this. As far as like past play history kind of stuff. I don't know if we can. Yeah, we can get across. We're gonna have to mine here, I believe. Oh, whoa. That can bite me in the ass a little bit, I think. But I don't remember if it was an email or if it was a Steam recommendation that actually got me to check this out. But either way, I am enjoying myself, and I like just the simple nature of these types of games. Okay, so I want to go up a little bit higher. I will mine up one higher than that. Just in case we get another electricity. That did get us resources, though. I do think we are going to hit the 1,000 stone as well for extra gold. That said, gold is not the only resource we need. We do need cobalt as well. I do appreciate that they included a decent amount of the resources that you could possibly need to dig through. Okay, as far as where we want to go next, we got 238 left, so we still have a little bit under half of our resources. I'm going to go down. Because that seems like the simplest way to get to more treasure chests. Because right now I'm trying to gather the level up tokens, which I'm wagering are one of the things that are being accelerated. Because games like this are usually designed for you to just kind of like ease through and take your time with. Get you like a level up each round, roughly. Go this way, and I'm going to get a little bit of gold before we go into that next one. Okay, and then this one, I think we want to come in from the top. I like how his expression is also changing as we go through. But yeah, we can grab this one, and then we can go right to the other one. This should, theoretically, get us enough resources to actually upgrade our damage one more time. And we'll have enough stone to do all kinds of shenanigans. Yes, I am grabbing a little bit of gold. We're not going to have enough to really buy anything, I don't think, though. Maybe like one level in something. Because we should end up with, what, 95 gold? Okay, so there's that one. Yes, I am just gathering stone. We're going to end up with a ton of stone. Just because of the nature of the beast. I should be able to, yes. We have enough swings to get in here? I think so. There's two more. That puts us at 30. Don't think we have enough for that. Do I go after the gold, maybe? And yeah, we are definitely critical. I'm going to see if we can get in here. It might be tight. I don't think so, though. There we go. And now we just go down and hit as much of this gold as we can to get a little bit more gold on this run through. It's 2 hits to get those, and it's 2 hits to get stone. Currently. It was like, what, 3 or 4 before? So we are feeling it. So let's go ahead and dump off the gold while that's cooking. I am going to go for mining damage and resource gain. Just split it up nicely there. We need to get 3 cobalt chunks for the cobalt pickaxe. And I don't know if the extra damage that we do is from the pickaxe itself being upgraded or if it's from our mods. But we are getting quite a bit more in the way of resources. Okay, so cobalt yield is important. I'm going to go ahead and just get that doubled. We're going to go ahead and grab the gold yield 3 there. Do I care about smelting speed? Not really. I'd rather have smelter capacity. We need 25 cobalt for deep pockets. So do I get more yield there, or do I get more max energy? I think I'm going to get more max energy twice. Because we are getting quite a bit of stone. It's enough for us to be upgrading these. So let's go ahead and get more stone yield. Just to guarantee that we can get the next tier of those. My brain, it works, sort of. Okay, so now we should be able to go down to the cobalt level. I wonder if gold spawns there too. This says gold ore, this is only cobalt ore. So it doesn't spawn here. So if we want gold, we go to the gold area. If we want stone, we go to the stone area. Okay, what kind of opposition am I going to encounter here is the question. Because part of me wonders if there's going to be something more nefarious as we go further down. Of course I'm going to take this. Okay, and then we go this way and then drop through that hole. This is just normal stone. The cobalt is very obviously, you know, the cobalt colored stuff. Top from this one, and that'll lead us through to the next tier. I will probably be going out of my way to mine some cobalt. Possibly, I don't think so on this round. Although we could, whenever this disappears, get some of those exposed veins. I'm more interested in... Can we actually reach up that high? We can. So that is 3 of them. Yeah, it's not giving us a lot because we don't have a big boost on them. So it's very resource intensive to get more cobalt right now. So we probably want to be investing in our stone gathering. Question is, do I want to go right or do I want to go after the cobalt? Which both of those are very tempting because I would not mind some more levels out of stuff like this. I think for now we're actually going to mine through here. We'll save probably 300 for the dig to the cobalt chunk. And hope that will be enough. Otherwise, we're just going to end up with a bunch of stone. Aiming is a little bit wonky. I will call that out a little bit. Just because it's drawing a line between the mouse and me to decide what I'm targeting, as opposed to the box that I'm hovering on. That is a design decision. I don't know if I agree or disagree with it yet, because we haven't really gotten far enough for that to be... Oh, there it is. I see where you is at. I think I can get there. See how I'm having to aim a little bit to the right of it? That's because it is drawing the line. I'm not sure where it's drawing the line from on our character, because I'm having to actually be right of the... The stone is definitely tougher here. I think I'm going to go up to there. I'm going to come down from the top. Reason being, I don't want to risk falling down that hole and having this be completely impossible to access. Yeah, we'll grab this one, and then we will be going after just cobalt and stone. Because we actually, well, we are one away from getting another, probably, resource gain. Because I think that was at 20, wasn't it? You know what? Let's actually try for the other cobalt. So that means we skip over those. Because that was a lot of cobalt resources. And I'm going to grab this just so we guarantee our 20. It should get us a level up just going through this stuff. I think we want to go here. Yes, I am most interested in the stone. Does seem like we're getting less stone from each rock, though. But that might just be because I'm hopping around and exploring a bit more. Okay, so path down probably here. And yeah, our lightning's not even enough to break the stone here, so it is definitely tougher. Where are you at? You're to the right. I'm going to go for more of these resources because I don't trust that to actually be accessible to me at the moment. Can I? Yes. Find at least a narrow spot to go through so I'm not wasting all my swings. How far down are you, bud? Okay, so it is on screen. Oh, wow. That's an easy to access one. Oh, please and thank you. As I accidentally picked the rock to the left of it. There we go. Oh, and it's tempting me with, like, straight down as well. You know what? We're gonna risk it. I will go here. If it is near the surface, we might be able to get it. If it's not, we won't. This should spit us out right there. How far down are you, bud? That... Oh, that's just stone. Okay. It's like, is that a new resource? Is that a new thing? Okay, so it's near the surface. I think we have enough swings. Get it all on our first try. We got it! So now we have 3 stacks of freaking cobalt. I think we actually might need to just grab stone. And that is the bottom of the level, so we can't go any deeper. What happens if we go through the bottom of the level? Into the darkness we go. We're gonna just get stone from this, but I am really curious. We can click return to surface if we want, or we can just fall asleep down in the darkness. Okay, nice. Lightning did 250, pickaxe did a bunch. We should probably get more of that lightning. But now we have enough for the next level of pickaxe. I'm going to toss those in, let them start cooking. Let them cook! Go ahead and get that. Next one's an iron pickaxe. We need crystal ore. That gets us resource gain at the very least. I don't care about mining speed. I'm not touching that. I don't need raw speed. I need power. Okay, do I need more cobalt yield? Probably, but I'm going gold yield first because we still need gold for a lot of stuff. This needs... Oh, we actually can do that. Are you done cooking yet? Nope, nowhere even close. I will grab those starting out. While the rest of those cook, we'll decide what we want. So we definitely want deep pockets. We definitely want... I think we want more pickaxe power. Is our next big purchase. This does take a while to cook. So we might need more smelting speed. Let's go ahead and max that one out. Speed that one up. Increase the smelter slots. I have a feeling. Call this a hunch. But I have a feeling the higher the tier item, the longer it takes to smelt. And the longer it takes to smelt, the more likely you're going to end up with a backup here that you are running between runs. That is my hunch. I need to test this hunch, but that is my hunch. Max energy is also very tempting, because that lets us get so much more. I will go... What else can we actually buy with this? We can get more stone yield. We'll max that out. And it looks like they designed their tree for the demo to actually just cut off where you can't get any more. So, like, this probably has higher yields, but in the full version. So it doesn't have the annoying little, oh, you can't buy this, but check it out in the full version. Ooh, efficiency. That is very... Yeah, we're taking efficiency. We have a 25% chance to not lose energy when we mine. We'll take that up to a 35%. I wouldn't be surprised if this reaches like a 50% eventually. 2 damage per level. That increases the proc chance. I don't think we want that just yet. I think we'd rather just get more dangage on our stuff. That is all we can afford for now. Let's go down again. Am I going to play this for 27 hours? Maybe. I might. Don't judge me. I'm enjoying it. Okay, so Cobalt. Actually, we want to go down here. We want to hit this one first. We do want to go down to the other one, but we need, I believe, level 15 for... No, level 20 for it. Okay. So as far as where we want to go, this one does not have any more gold chunks to actually dig. Oh, God. 1 swing per thing. Okay, so we are probably going to max out our bag in this level fast. So that's going to be nice. I don't think we can max out our stone on this one. I don't think there is a stone cap. I think there is only a gold cap. So I think we end up going for any gold pockets we see along the way to these chests. Because we basically have probably close to 700 or 800 swings, which means 700 to 800 stacks of anything. So we got you. Free stuff from the lightning. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to come across here. Man, look at all that stone we're getting. Yeah, we're going to come across here and get this one. Then we're going to go across to the left and grab that next one. Oh, I can't quite hop that high. Okay. Let's go with there. And then we go across and grab this little buddy. Get ourselves all of the upgrade points that we can. Look how fast it's getting through these walls as well. We are a beast. We are a beast of a goblin. We are the loot goblins, and fear me. Oh, another lightning bolt. Yeah, and those single swings, priceless. That got us a lot of stone. Look how much stone we have. We are getting upgrades this next time. Quite a few of them. Okay, do I see any more of those little shelters? There's one up here. They're primarily what I'm going for now. Because we have almost 999 of the gold. I hit that one? Yes. Then we'll go over to this gold patch over here on the left. Yoink. I think goes like that. So I do wonder if there is a limit to how far to one side or the other we can actually mine. Because there was a limit to the bottom. We did see it. It still lets you go down. It's just darkness. I do wonder if there's going to be the other types of loot down there. Because these are... Ooh, distance-based. Okay, do I see any more stone things? I actually am not seeing another treasure hut. Maybe there is a limited number per zone? Oh, I think I saw one above us. Dang. Well, we're probably not going to get that one. Because we do not have the aforementioned jetpack yet. I should probably grab it soon. Oh, there's one. So let's go ahead and get up out of here. Definitely might get the pickaxe speed thing now that we are kind of at a point where we can properly farm. I'll come back for that gold. Oh, there is a side limit. Sweet. Yeah, and there was one up there. I do not... Well, if I could build, that would be one thing. I can't. I do like that we are exactly 1 block tall. Okay. So we have a choice. Do we experiment? Or do we go and get stronger? I think I might experiment. But I'd rather experiment down where I can just dig and get the entire screen filled in blackness. Rather than... So we might be coming back here one more time and just dig straight down. Like, do the Minecraft faux pas, essentially. And we'll definitely want to get more capacity on our smelter after this. Yeah, we're not going to be able to dig through the bottom of the screen just yet. Not on this run, that is. We could if we just went straight down instead of gathering resources. But I am the greeds. Greed is good in this game. Okay, so I'm actually going to come out over here. Is the shadow beneath us? No, but we do have 2 more chest areas. This one we're definitely going to be able to get. The one beneath us I'm not as certain about, but I think so. It's going to be close. Yeah, we got it. Okay. So now it's just get a bunch more stone and then call it a day, I think. 5 more swings. 2 more swings. There we go. It's because we had the it doesn't count against your swings situation. Okay. So we have 1,800 gold to throw in there. And 16,000 stone. Oh. We actually overfilled it. Nice. I am going to go for... resource gain. And we'll start getting the faster pickaxe. I don't particularly want it at the moment. Let's see. We can increase the capacity, so that can now hold bigger stacks. We have enough stone to max that out. We're going to have a crap ton of gold. So we have critical damage multiplier, but we don't have critical hit chance. That... yeah, critical hit chance isn't a thing for us yet. Is it going to be over here? Critical tries, chance to deal critical damage, plus 2% chance per level. Okay, yeah, we'll take those. That requires iron, so we currently have a 6% chance, and we have the ability to bump that up if we need to. Go ahead and max out stone yield. Max out that. Max out that. That's all we can do there. Could bump up the smelter speed. It's just something cheap to do with the stone. The rest of this is gold, so we actually need energy. These we could bump on. I'm just kind of hesitant to take a lot of speed, because otherwise we're going to just be wasting a lot of resources that way. So we have a 1% chance. This one is another one that costs iron. Currently sitting at 720 energy. I think I'm going to go for critical power. So at 2.8 times crit. I think I'm going to have to go do Cobalt next. Because we don't really have anything else we can get with gold, is it? And that's iron. Yeah, it's just speed and overclocked. Speed makes me nervous, because that's going to make me waste swings. You know what? Let's just go ham on it. This is the demo. I don't have to worry about it. So we'll go ahead and get overclocked as well. I think that's everything we can buy with gold for now. We don't have a gold sink. That probably is something that's going to be in the game. Is something. It's actually really nice in games like this if you can actually give access to something to dump those extra resources into. Even if it's just something small, like 1% extra damage, just shove the resources in there. Kind of a sideways thing. Okay, so no more Cobalt things. So we need actual Cobalt. Yeah, it is just swing speed. So that's gonna totally bork me up until we get way more stamina. So I'm just gonna... If we see any chest spawns, I'll go grab them, but I'm just mining for the Cobalt and then going down. Because we do not mine as easily in here as we do in other areas. Because it still takes us several swings, so we are wasting swings. It is faster to clear the areas, at least. And we've already got 780 Cobalt, so it's not like we're doing absolutely freaking horribly. I don't think I can grab that one on the left because I still don't have my jetpack. Let's go ahead and mine down. Oh, no, I missed that one. Ah, butt nugs. I do wonder if there's going to be a timer mechanic in future dungeons where you only have a certain amount of time to mine everything on top of your limited stamina. Or possibly you reach a point where you have unlimited stamina and then all of a sudden you have a time limit. Because that would incentivize going speed a little bit. Okay, so that's a decent chunk of Cobalt. Go and get these. And we already have 7,000 stone as well. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, this is just stone. This is a missed opportunity to have another resource or possibly a buff. It'd be hilarious if the mushrooms gave you like a damage buff or something like that. When you dug through them, instead of giving you mining stuff like that, that would be amazing. Just environmental effects. I'm just throwing out ideas here that would be kind of cool to see. I'm not saying this will be in the game. I'm not saying that is something they even need to include to make it fun. I'm just saying that would be cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how far we can go at 93. There's going to be the quickest way out over here on the left. So how far down can we go? Can we get to the darkness? Possibly. And yeah, we can just click return to the surface over there. I'm not going to do it. Because why would I give up resources? Seriously, though. Are we going to get in? Yes. Are we going to get in this one? Probably also yes. I think... Don't know if we get into this one. Depends on our luck. We got in with one. We fall and die. No, we went to sleep. We are not different goblins each time. We are not some kind of weird abomination that dies and is reborn every single time. Just gonna pretend that I didn't think that. Chance to smelt ore twice, doubling output. Ooh, yes.
Will smelt yield produce double ore instead of just double bars. Okay, so there's still a lot to just dump stone into. I think you're not even close to done cooking. Fine. Go ahead and dump some more cobalt into here. Okay, so max energy is a cobalt thing, and then we have iron for the next one. Jetpack, I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. I don't know if I'm gonna use it very much. Movement speed, that would be nice. Because I have a feeling that's gonna allow us to jump further. And this is all stone cost up there, so that's not somewhere we need to be looking. That's iron. We can increase the damage. Could increase the damage even further. That makes things cost less overall for us. Because I don't think the jolts actually cost energy. We'll go ahead and get pickaxe mining power. Swift feet, yes. Efficiency, yes. Let's go ahead and just grab that. Increase the number of blocks to jumpsuits 2 per level. So we could go explosive mining or critical power. We're going to go critical power first. That's iron. That's iron. These are all cobalt. That is something to consider. Let's go ahead and go explosive mining. Why not? We don't have enough for explosive mining too. Increases explosion chance 0.1%. So it doesn't get super high, but we're going to be blowing stuff up. It looks like a lot of these are going to be iron. We do have some love for cobalt left, but I don't know if it's enough to justify going back after that. Yeah, because those are both iron. That's iron. That's iron. That's iron. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 cobalt things left to go for. So overclocked is probably the thing that we'd need to get cobalt for, and I'm not sure exactly if I want that right now. We still need another level, by the way. So I'm going to just increase its duration. We'll go into the cobalt mines again, and we're just going to dig straight down and... Oh, wait. Not completely straight down. I'm going to go in there, and I'm going to probably do the same thing we did last time, except see what happens if we go really far off the map. There's more mining damage. Actually, you know what? Let's just go straight down in there. If we get some cobalt along the way, good. If not, it's just been an experiment. I'm exploring. I'm at the point where I'm testing the limits the game will impose upon me. Not even stopping for the chests. We're gonna end up with so much stone. Rock and stone. And yeah, this is the max damage we have on this level. Does it count if we're swinging in the air? Oh, new area unlocked. Yep, we have static peaks. Looks like there is something else going on in there. Because I don't think any of the other ones had any kind of like weird little images on them, like the colored little spiral thing that was on the top of it. And yes, we are going to the bottom of the map to see what happens. We've already gotten some cobalt along the way. Will I stop for this one? Probably. Here, we'll make up for doing that by doing this way. course they're parking these in my way. But why wouldn't I take them? $11,000. No cobalt except for like 26 so far. I think that was the explosion, by the way. Okay, let's go ahead and we will run off over the edge over here. I want to get down into the darkness. And wasting a bunch of our resources going through rock is probably not the way to... There's the darkness! Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to mine from you again. I want all your profit. Do we end up getting any cobalt in here? Probably not. I think we just got some... Oh, yeah. It sounded like we got something. I think we were mining through one of the treasure chests. We still have 270 something to go to. Yeah, stones are not worth a lot of XP. But we're gonna keep going down until we run out of resources. We looped! We bloody looped! Is there an achievement for this? I don't think so. Okay, so we know it loops. It's a little bit interesting. So it's like it generates a new area if you do that. Can we loop twice? I don't think so. Guess we're gonna grab some of these. And that looks like a good spot to run out of resources in. Get ourselves at least some cobalt out of this. So you can loop. It's so strange that it loops. That's gonna cook for a minute. Do I care about mining speed? Not really. We're gonna save up for resource gain. We're gonna spend some of our stone. Rock and stone! Yeah, we're gonna get that. Smelting speed, faster smelting. That is all of the things we can spend stone on, I believe. So yeah, it's just iron and cobalt now. And I have a feeling this is not going to be enough cobalt. Just a hunch. Because that costs more. Okay, so we can do... You know what? We're going to go ahead and get overclocked up. That's iron. Overclock duration is done. Okay, so we're just like one cobalt thing away from maxing that out, so we don't need to worry about it. Now, in here, we need 3 iron chunks to craft to get onto the crystal farms or crystal caverns, which is the next area over. So yeah, this is about an hour's worth of content, give or take, which is good. So onto this. So we're not going to be able to get into there in the demo, but we can get the iron chunks and go that way. So about an hour's worth of content, really solid for this type of game. Usually an hour or two is what you want. Oh. Does that take stamina out of us if it hits us? Oh, lightning. Definitely caused a little bit of lag there. I do wonder, what do these do? Oh, okay. That's intriguing. They are in their environmental effects, but we have like background and foreground. And it doesn't seem like the jetpack uses a ton of energy. Let's go ahead and grab these. Frantically clipping onto it like, nah, give me all your resources. I'm gonna just farm 2 of them on the first trip, just by the way, because that's going to be more beneficial to us. There was the explosion. Let's go down through here. So it looks like choosing what you're mining might also be pretty important in this. Because we're going to end up with just a bunch of excess gold if we don't. I mean, we already have 173 excess gold, so... And that... Oh! So they move around and cause terrain to just go poop. Okay. That's interesting. So if it happens to be on top of our chunk, we're just not going to be able to get it. Interesting. Looks like we want to go through this wall anyway. Grab you. I'm gonna... Oh, it's very close, judging by how fast that moved. We have to get over to this other side. We have 352 iron already, by the way. There she blows. Don't you dare suck that away from me. It looks like we've got another one just straight to the left of us, too. So you don't have to have them on the map to be able to get them, I don't think. Unless this is just a normal iron chunk. It's just a normal iron chunk. Okay. Okay, so that's going to get us a decent chunk of iron. Kind of tempted to not go after it. That way I can have a big run at the end. I do understand why they don't keep respawning. Oh, that is trippy over there on the left where the little void thing is. And yes, I am just trying to head towards wherever this says it is. I wish it was still on screen. Instead, we are just murking everything. Hi. Yeah, we're just going to gather as many resources as we can. We can't get that one. Yeah, the environmental effects are weird. That is trippy. And they do catch us a little bit, too. Okay, so it says it's to the southeast of us. Is it always gonna be in the void is the question. I think if we use up that ring, we end up using up energy. That is my guess. Unless it is just using one at the very beginning. Okay, where are you hiding at there, bud? I know not from where you hide. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I think the best place to get you is going to be from the side. Hopefully this is good. That's going to be 2 iron. That gets us a decent stack there. And the spawning location of it is a little bit rough for us. But we definitely want to just push ourselves to the limit of like, hey, here's all the resources that we can gather. Okay, dump all those in. Let them cook. We're going to go ahead. We need 50 for that. Oof. Oof. Okie dokie. So pickaxe power on iron there. I'm going to go ahead and get the energy thing first. Max that out. And we're going to go ahead and get pickaxe power up. That costs 2,500 gold. So we actually do have a use for gold. So gold does have another spot for us here. We're going to increase the chance to proc twice. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. So we need all the resources for that one at 2,500 and then 25,000 coal. So that is like, I guess, the ultimate version of this, which is kind of interesting. Don't know if I'm... we can probably gather that today after we get everything leveled up. Yeah, things are starting to cost multiple resources. There we go. So 14% chance of critical strike. Okay, so we need more gold for mining speed. We're going to be zipping through stuff with that. So that's 21 there. So yeah, we just need 100 iron for blast radius. And a little bit of cobalt for that. Yeah, I think we can do one more dip into the depths. And then go through a cobalt one to get the 2,500, because I'm really curious what that Tesla thing is. Is that an achievement? Probably not. Okay, so we want to get this first. Oh, hi. God, we zippy. Okay, so there's another one to the bottom right. Thank you for the explosion. Think that... Oh, that's it right there. We have another one. We have another one to the west. Yes, I'm just going ham on these specifically because they're not going to spawn again. Not being the most efficient about it, but I still want to get like a dozen of them if possible. I don't think we're going to be able to. Okay, so that doesn't actually use up much energy. I'm good with that. Okay, so where's the next one at? Southwest. I'm gonna go and grab that little bit of gold right there. Oh, it's being just like all kinds of generous with the positioning of these compared to the last one. It was like down in the freaking void. Okay, let's go after this one. Hi. Where are you be hiding at? Just burning up all our resources going down to it. I wouldn't be surprised if the Tesla coil is something like a 10% chance of zippity zappity. I'm just so happy. Okay, we're gonna grab a little bit of stuff in here too. Before going down again with our 1,500 burnable resources. Rocking all the things. Okay, so you are going to be this way. There's our next one. Next one straight down. Okay, that's going to be... Oh, it's not in the void yet. We got to be getting close to the void, though. Yeah, it's just... Okay, so if we can line this up just right. Yeah, I don't see how we can actually get this. Yeah, it's just like straight above us floating somewhere. If I get it in here, I deserve cookies. Yeah, we're not getting it. I'm just gonna mine down. We'll just get normal steel from here on out. Makes me sad, but it's fine. Oh, there's a new one. It's also in the void. We're gonna end up with a crap ton of stone. Hi, bye. Whoa, think we broke something. No comment. If I can find a way to break your game, I'm gonna find a way to break your game. This is fine. Oh, I don't think it's intended for you to go outside of the map like that. But anyway, we're gonna increase the explosion. Oh. Now I am become Death Destroyer of Worlds. We are referencing all the things here. Jeebus, Nimini. Okay, so we've reached max level. Our goal: 2,500 cobalt for that. 5,000 for that. So 7,500 cobalt. 10,000 iron. 10,000 iron is going to be the hardest part. And 12. Actually 10,000 gold as well. Okay. So I think we do cobalt first. We're going for this. We're going to get everything. Let's get zippy. Oh yeah, before I do that. I can't fly here. Oh, I'm sad. Let me fly. That's to prevent a bug, I'm willing to bet. Ta-da! We now have the better one. We can't get crystal chunks because we can't go to that zone. But we can get tactical nuke and Tesla. So we're going to go here first. Start. We are gonna zip for cobalt. And how much cobalt did I say we needed? I do not remember. Let's aim for 10,000. Just zip around anywhere you see any kind of resources in it, just gather them. We'll go for the Tesla thing first. We don't even care about the things from the chests anymore. We could. It'd probably be beneficial to us to max things out with those. But I think what I really want is going to be just get as much cobalt as possible. If we get chests along the way, awesome, but max out our cobalt stacks. And actually, we have almost already maxed out our cobalt stacks. We have almost 4,000. Because we cannot hold bigger stacks on us. So it's going to take a couple runs to actually go through and get enough for everything. So I'll be able to double check what all I still need. So it looks like it's going to be 2 runs into Cobalt Zone. And then 2 runs into probably Iron. Well, it might be more than 2 runs into Iron Zone because they take more swings to actually get through. Okay, so we're maxed out on our pockets. So now it's just chests, I guess. 137,000. We have more than enough rocks. Okay, so we're going to go after you next. Can I let that cool off? Yes. So if I let it cool off, we can actually just... Oh, that is not what I wanted. We're going to end up with a lot of extra resources, I think. This is fine. Okay, so there's another one. Yoink. So yeah, now we just go after the chest because we are full on cobalt. We're full, period. So the only thing we can get is stuff that doesn't take up backpack space. Yoink. So we're up to 48. I think the amount for the other one that we had open was 50. Unless we just go for speed, which it feels like we might actually want to be going for speed at this point. Because there's nothing we can do with capacity. God, that Tesla thing is just tearing through this and getting us so much stone. Don't ya know there? We have another, there's one. Looking for these. And it was just like a while there that we just went without one. It was slightly disappointing. Do we actually have enough to get in here? Yes. As long as I'm not wasting it completely. Okay, so 3 there. Can we get into this one? Yes, we can. Okay. So now it's just stone and nap. Energy. We have so much energy. We just max out. I'm going to sit here and watch this one and see if we actually end up with a decent amount more. We have a % chance of doubling them, I think. It doesn't look like we do, though. Okay, so we needed 2,500 from that, 5,000 from that. I'm going to go ahead and max that out so I don't notice it sitting there and being obnoxious. So yeah, we only need 7,500 cobalt. So one more trip is going to be enough for that. We need 100 of those tokens for this as well. 200k stone. So that's a grand total of... We're going to actually go do gold next, I think. We need 2,500 gold. So we should probably just go straight into the gold area for this one. That's not even going to be enough to max that out. Because we can only carry 4,000. So, yeah, we grab gold next. That'll get us up to our, like, stone count easy. That'll get us a lot of tokens. Do we need to be spending tokens on speed and stuff? I don't think so, but we should end up getting enough just by going through these that it's not going to be a problem. So let us become destroyer of gold. And get as much gold as we possibly can. So anywhere I see gold, I should be grabbing. And if we see any of the chests that have our points in them, I will grab those. I'm not worried about being ultra precise. I'm just worried about going after the biggest clumps of gold I can find. We're already almost maxed out on our storage, and then it is strictly after the other resources in stone. This should max us out. Yep, that's us maxed out there. Still not enough to even max out the mining power one. I don't know if we're going to bother going after the mining power one the way it's looking. Okay, so go after you. I like how it bronks every single time we get any kind of gold. It's like, you dumbass. Why are you gathering this? Why? Because I can? Just in the way. We are literally zipping through stone and everything just to get to these little chests, because we need 100 of them. I will try to dodge the gold a little bit, but I don't think we're going to have to really worry about it. That was a good one through the stone. Jeez. Yeah, I don't think we have a problem of getting the resources. It's a matter of just carrying them home. Because we're already... Oh, wow, that's a good formation of those. Then we can just zip through this and get you. Now, the question is, can we find very many more? We only got up to 50 on this one. There's one. So not our most lucrative one whenever it comes to the houses, but plenty of stone, plenty of gold. Maxed out what we could there. I do wonder if this stuff can cook while we're away, but I don't think it can. I'm not sure, though. And yeah, it doesn't look like it's doubling it, so maybe I misread something. Okay, we're going to go ahead and grab that. Get our mining speed up to crazy. And we'll go ahead and get more power so we can mine in that next area faster. We'll do one more Cobalt run, I believe. Because we need 5,000 there. 2,500. So that's going to be, yeah, 7,500. Which 4,000 should put us over. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have enough from one more Cobalt run. That should be getting us done with the upgrades on the left as well. We're going for 100%. Okay, so straight into the Cobalt. Into the Cobalt mines with us. Yes. Yoink. And do we care about getting more stone? Not really. I think we have... Yeah, we have 300,000. We have more than we're ever going to be spending on this stuff. We will smack you around. Yoink. And we only have 2 stacks so far, so actually I might need to be a little bit careful with my resource usage. Okay, there's not actually a lot of Cobalt veins near us. There's one. There's a couple Cobalt guys. Yeah, we're not getting very thick on the Cobalt mines. There's some. There's some above us as well. Grab those. I think I actually mined in here and just didn't get them all. Okay, there's another good vein. Ah, there's a good vein. And we'll grab these. Probably miss a couple in there. But we are just so frantically throwing our pickaxe everywhere that it doesn't really matter that much, does it? Can I please hit that? There. I think this one will max us out. Yep, that maxed us out. So now we're just looking for the castles and their little treasures. Which is just what we need. And this should be our last visit to the Cobalt mines. So anything we get here is just icing on the cake. I do find it kind of funny that we are going to cut the Cobalt so close that I was kind of thinking, oh, maybe if it doesn't process properly, but no, it should. We'll just grab all of these. We also have one over there on the left. Do not let me forget it. Someone's gonna be like, how are we supposed to remind you? This is a video. You're supposed to remind me in the comments. Make fun of me for missing it. Shame me for missing it. We're gonna go get it now, so I don't have to deal with that comment. Someone's still gonna post, shame, shame. It's fine. Especially if you timestamp this point. If you are watching an hour and a half in and timestamp this point, you deserve kudos. Mostly, I'm just playing this to relax after a long day of streaming and writing. Because that's what I wanted to do. And we're at 62. Let's see, there's some here. Wow, this one's actually pretty dense on the chests. And we're wasting a lot of hits, by the way. I am well aware of this. Just zipping through things. There's probably the last one we're getting. Or not. I was not expecting that to only take, what, 4 attacks? I think we're nearing the bottom, too. It was like, I'm not sure what to do. He's still swinging and I'm going to sleep. There we go. Okay, that should be enough cobalt. So while that's cooking, we come and grab that, which is max there. So now we just need 78 gold nuggy thingies. Oh, wait. Are we actually getting... Nope. Yeah, I don't think... Double smelt now produces double ore instead of just double bars. Chance to smelt ore twice, doubling output. So that's a 25% chance to double smelt, and now it produces double ore. It's not doing this, so I don't think those are turned on. I think them's inactives. But now we have enough for both of those. 7,500. We have 225,000 for the thing, so now it is gold and iron. Think we do iron next because 7,500, so we need 10,000 iron. And hopefully we'll get the 2,500 gold along the way. Because we're going to be getting gold going down here regardless. It's going to be in the way because it's mixed in with the iron veins. So our goal, whether we choose to accept it or not, is to mine everything till our inventory is full. Can we actually drop stuff from up here? No. Once we've grabbed it, it is ours. So we're probably going to get 2 stacks of iron and 2 stacks of gold on each run. So that's 2,000 per run. Kind of sucks a little bit, but that's what I'm... Actually, judging by what we're getting so far, it might be 3 stacks of gold and 2 stacks of iron. That actually sucks. Yeah, it's going to be 3 stacks of gold and 1 stack of iron. So we're going to be getting 1,000 iron per. That means we're going to have to do 10 runs. No. Wish I wouldn't have gathered that last iron. Okay, so we're just going to zip through as quickly as possible each and every run. There's a thicker iron one. But yeah, it's because the gold is just integrated into it, and we actually get more gold per mine than we do iron. That is odd. That doesn't make things invisible. Okay, so... question is becoming... can I please drop those? No, apparently not, so we're just gonna do what we can. Okay, so we're max iron, so now it is just grab all the gold we can. Look at all that iron we're wasting. No, it makes me sad. I do wonder if there's a way for me to set it where you just don't pick up gold. Because that would be handy for this. I don't want the gold. Okay, so 36. That be cooking. That's all max. So yeah, it's just going to be 10 runs down there. And we're going to get way more gold than we need. I'm just going to grab that a few times since we're going to be getting so much excess gold. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for 1 run of the gold place. I don't know. There's probably going to be people coming up with, like, optimized speedruns or something like that. If there are, link me to them. I'd be interested to watch them. Let's go and grab those. We'll grab that. Yeah, even whenever the veins have more iron than gold in them, we do end up with more gold just because of our multipliers. So yeah, we do want to dive into these still. Because we need 100 for the nuke. Although we might hit enough for the Tesla before we get to the nuke, at least. We can keep an eye out for that. gather all this. Yoink. And that is... Oh, we got 2 stacks of iron this time. Yay! We're at about half durability on our brain. Where's another vein of iron? There's another one. So yeah, we're going to max out on gold, and then we can get 2 stacks of iron, which is exactly where we would like to be. Because that's at least, well, it's not 2000, it's 1998. Which may seem old to some of you. No. The demographic for this channel is relatively old, so... Well, older than the gamer channel jokes would lead you to believe. Most of you are in your 20s to your 40s. We might not get a second full stack of iron at this rate. We might get it from here. Get those. There we go. Full stacks of everything. Sweet. Can we get into there? Nope. Nap time. As we go zipping around. Okay, time to cook these up. This should get us Tesla. I think. It does. So now we have Tesla coil. Not sure what you do, but we have it. Next one is the atomic bomb, which is... We just need a ton of... We need gold and iron for it. So we need 5,000 and 7,500. If we get more runs like that last run, I'll be happy. But let's see what Tesla does. We need the nuke. We've almost 100%ed the demo, which sitting at about 2 hours is not bad. We're still a little bit below 2 hours. Okay. Hi, Tesla. Well, we don't really have to, like, aim. It gives us what it gives us. That's all that it gives us. What % chance is that? Oh, I was not able to fly there. I was not a flyboy. Okay, so I don't know if we're going to get 2 stacks of iron. We might. It's going to be tight. Yes, we did. Okay. Yeah, it's a matter of, like, which packs we go after, and if we get a good amount before nonsense happens. Nonsense being gold getting up to 999 on its second stack. Okay, so we got that. 613 and 999. We're looking for more iron. So that looks like the appropriate approach. I just love how that just wipes out half the map whenever it goes off. I wonder what the nuke is gonna do. Probably much the same, except in a radius. And yeah, we're not even halfway through our nonsense there, and we have already gotten that. So we're going after, I guess, chests now. Because that's the only... Oh, hi. Yoink. Yeah, because we need 100. We just gotta let that recharge. And yeah, we're just gonna burn up a lot just going through looking for these. Got you. Too bad we can't just, like, pick up all this stuff whenever we come back. Because it's a different map each time. Okay, so that's the end of that one. Oh, that's what we want. We'll just let this recharge. Recharge, Backpack of Doom! We can get this right up here. And there's a little bit there, and time to, I guess, fall down again. We're near the end of our life on this one, but we're still going to have to do so many runs for iron that it don't matter. I don't know how to drop items, otherwise I would. I would totally drop gold to pick up iron. There might not be a way in the demo. That is something I would recommend they add to the full version, though. Nap time? Return to surface. I think we bugged it with our speed. I don't think it's intended to be this far, this fast. Obviously, this will take longer in the final version, but... Okay, our next upgrade... Yeah, we're going to need a ton more. So, at least 2 more, probably 3 more runs, unless we get unlucky with iron, to get the last nuke. So, I think we go ahead and grab that. Because getting gold is easy, getting the tokens is easy, getting iron is not. If we still had iron chunks, yes, we could do that. But we don't. It's not going to happen. Because the, like, super iron chunks just don't seem to exist now that we've done that. Oh. Tesla, there it goes. So I say Tesla's not going off. It's unreliable. How Tesla of it. Okay, so we got that. Sorry, that was a really bad joke, but I stand by it. We're going to hit 1,000,000 stone. It's not an if, it's a win. Especially with the Tesla going off like it is. We're going to hit 1,000,000 stone. Because it's just taking out whole mountainsides. Okay, so we need to get the iron up to 999 first. No! I missed my ledge. Well, we're going to sit here for a second. Let this charge back up so we can actually get up there. I think this pulled me down. That or I was just a Dumas. Okay, so that should be enough charge. Actually get in here and get this. Oh yeah, and we got a second stack of iron. Sweet. That's exactly what I want. And now it's just a matter of destroy the entire environment to get as many resources as possible into our stackums. I don't even know if we're missing iron because the environment just becomes so Swiss cheese. There's some there. We should hit 999 before we run out. Yeah, we did. Okay, time to find chests. We've been kind of ignoring them a little bit. Oh, there's one. Do I have the energy to get to it? I think so. Does seem like there's less chests in this level than the other ones. But we'll still get plenty. Yoink. Okay. Yeah, all we're missing is 2,000 gold and 2,400 iron. So it's gonna be 2 more runs for the iron, at least. Hopefully we can get another 50-50 split. And then we'll just have enough for everything. And I think that is everything on the map unless there is something after the nuke. And we're gonna see what the nuke do. What that nuke do, though. Besides being the last thing we can get in this here demo. This is very cathartic now that we have the Tesla thing, though. I approve. It's just satisfying to see that purple lightning just go, wow. Gives me mine fever. As opposed to mime fever, which is very, very quiet. Okay, that's mostly gold up here, which is not as tempting, but I mean, we'll go for it. Can I get a second thing of iron before we hit gold? This one might be a heavy gold one. Maybe not. Depends on how lucky we are with this one. Nope, we got the iron. Sweet. Yoink. As I mine through the roof on accident, just because we are so damn zippy. We zippy skippy. Okay, so this should get us close. Right about half. Oh, that's actually a good spot for us. Six away, and we are maxed on iron. Now it is just chests. Shouldn't be mining through a bunch of the rock and stuff to get these either, but it just feels faster, and it's more satisfying to my brain to hear the noises. Judge me all you will. We're gonna hit 100. We're at 89 already, and we still need to do one more run. There she blows. Just looking for another hut. Yeah, if we don't hit 100 on the next just dive in here, something is going wrong and we're just not getting slots. There's one. Don't see another one. We're at 95. So literally we just need like 2 or 3 huts on the next one and we're done. There's one up there. That's pretty much going to guarantee we get it. I just need to wait for this to recover. I'm going to take a drink while that happens. This will be... It's just over 2 hours of recording, so it'll probably be a 2-hour video. We need literally 1 hut. Oh, there it is. There is our 1 hut. Now the question is, do we let this recharge so we can fly up there? Probably. That way we're guaranteed our 100, and all we're missing is going to be a little bit of iron and a little bit of gold. We won't even need 1 stack of both of them. So we'll be pretty much guaranteed. It was so close. Okay. Let's forge these. While those are forging, we're going to go look at our prize. 7,500 and 5,000. So actually, we're going to have enough gold. But we only need 1 stack of iron, so we don't even have to worry about an even split to get that. And I will probably click the leave the... Oh, okay. Hadn't done that one before. I didn't press E and I just walked out. I just took the leap of faith. That would be an interesting way if there was like a endless mine mode where you just went until you ran out of energy and it just kind of transitioned between the zones. That would be a good way to drop in on it. Okay. I mean, that right there is probably enough. Actually, no, it's not. We need about 400 iron. But yeah, we'll just go until we are full and then just go on in. Dig through. And another dig through. Yoink. Why I'm gathering those, I do not know. Still just feel compelled to. Maybe the save will carry over to the full version. Doubtful, because, yeah, they've already said that it's accelerated. Okay, so we have more than enough to actually buy it. So now we get to find out what the nuke is. Don't know why I'm just continuing on and not just returning to the surface. Probably because I'm stubborn and I want to get big number go whoosh. And also I want to see 2 million up there in the top left. To make me feel satisfied. And there we go. Why? Because we can. We did almost get 2,000 of each again. Okay, give me my nuke. You've unlocked every upgrade and skill tree. Click anywhere to continue. Go wishlist it and all that fun stuff. And we have gotten everything in the demo. Now to see what our prize is. Onwards to nukedom. I do find this... The music even just, like, relaxes me, and I enjoy this. Oh my goodness. Yep, that's a nice mine. Is there a map? I don't know. Down we go. We're going into the void with the nukes. I want to see how many times we can loop. Just going straight down. Probably, I'm guessing 2. And I'm going to have to note, I may have to do some audio leveling, or that's going to be very loud for you guys. If it's very loud for you guys, I apologize. That means that my audio leveling probably didn't work. Whee! What happens if we loop twice now? Yeah, the nuke is what's causing that audio thing. I think it is on its own level and it's at 100%. So, and it is louder than my voice, according to the volume thing. And it looks like we might have already fallen through the area that we were swinging at before. Fall through twice and you get the energy depleted. I think it's supposed to be energy depleted as soon as you get to the dark areas, but I'm not sure. So we're going to go ahead and drop that off, and I think that is everything we can do in this demo. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.